Oh, right there, flounder, flounder. He's running with it. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was right there. He got it. There he is. Right there, right there, right there, right there, baby. He's on, he's on. Let's go. Oh, we got a good one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Out here midday around lunchtime in the marsh. We fishing Alabama waters today. We've got a big section of marsh right here. Goes way back up in there, makes a big old pocket. Got about a 3/4 tide. Tide is falling. Dirty water, y'all. We're gonna have to knock them in the head today. 87-degree water temperature. Water temperature is starting to drop just a little bit. Y'all know the deal. We will be targeting flounder today, planning on mainly tagging and releasing fish today. Hey, if y'all enjoy saltwater fishing around the Alabama and Mississippi Gulf Coast, give my channel a subscribe, give this video a like. Enough talking. Let's see if we can rip some flatties over the rail. Stay tuned. We need some north wind. We need some cooler temperatures. We need that water temperature down about 80 degrees and she'll start cleaning up. Did start out right here where I could fish this point. Y'all know I love points. But I'm telling y'all, it is muddy. Very calm today. It was blowing pretty hard out of the southeast all day yesterday and all night last night. But she's calm today. Anywhere in our marshes, at least for Alabama and Mississippi, anytime you see those scrubby bushes in the marsh, that's a natural shell bottom. You want to make sure you fish that area real good. Ooh, look at that red. Look at that red fish right there. Red fish right there. I just saw a nice slot red come up and tail. Maybe we can see that on video. I just saw his mud cloud. He just scooted. Man. He just rolled up. I guess that current, that falling tide is pulling around this point. And he just rolled up right there. Absolute beautiful day. We got some rain over there. All right, got a mouth of a Trinosh, little creek drain. I see some small reds running around. That is a great place for flounder and reds to be hanging out. He ought to be right there, right in the middle. Right there. Oh, where's my redfish? Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that pretty guy. Look at you. Look at you, pretty dude. You wanted the old teaser, didn't you? You wanted the old brawler. Come here. There we go. All right. Pretty guy. Fat too for his size. One spot on that side. One on the other. Got a little scar on his side there. Something tried to get him. All right. Let's get the old hook out of your mouth, hooked right in the corner of the mouth. That's what we want. Getting a measurement on him. We're gonna release him. Yeah, nice 20.5-inch redfish. Good eating size red right there for sure. All right, dude, let's give you a safe release. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous blue tail. Bye-bye. All right. I tell y'all what, that fish bite brawler right there on this teaser rig is killer for stained and muddy water. If y'all been watching my videos, y'all know I've been catching a ton of flounder on that rig, and it catches redfish too. Caught that 23, a little over 23-inch long flounder on the last video. If y'all hadn't seen that video, be sure to check it out. We made a 100% boneless stuffed flounder, pocket flounder, out of that rascal. That was a nice Alabama slot redfish. Now, if I was specifically targeting redfish, I'd go on up in these creeks. But we after some flounder. We'll catch plenty of those redfish this winter off of that sight casting tower. We after some old flatties today. Dirty water. I don't know if that tide is just pulling out so hard that it's got it stained up or what. I hadn't fished this area in a long time. I'll leave a link at the end of this video on the last time I fished this area. We wore the flounder out. I'm telling you. I want to say we caught, don't get me lying to you, it's been a while. I want to say about 14 or 15 flounder that day. Well, I'm glad that rainstorm is staying north of me. Well, it's time to make a move. All right, had to make a move. That storm that came up was pulling that wind, and it was horrible. So we're right here at the mouth of a river, and that tide is ripping. I mean, ripping out of here, ripping around this point. Should calm down once we get on the other side. The area I was planning on flounder fishing that we had to leave from, man, it was getting rough over there. So I went in a little bit more protected water. Hopefully we can make something happen. All right, I see a redfish up in here. Swap over to the gold spinner. Ooh, a flounder. A flounder. A flounder just hit that gold spinner. He's on. He's on. Oh no, he's not. I saw his tail come up. I saw that flounder's tail come up. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna go back to the jig. We're gonna fan cast this whole spot right here. I know that flounder's here. Pretty decent flounder too. I saw the width of his tail. Oh, he was right there. He got it. There he is. We called that one, fellas. We called that one. We called that one. He is not hooked good either. We're gonna get the net with him. Oh, not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. I told you he wasn't hooked good. Hook came right out of his mouth. Let's get a tag in that guy and release him. Rascal hit my gold spinner. Hopefully that'll show up on film. I was working that gold spinner because I saw a redfish. He hit it, saw his tail come up, and he just didn't have a good bite on it. And I swapped over to the old teaser rig. 15.5-inch fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's put a tag in you and release you, old buddy. All right. Thanks for the fight. See ya. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's go. Man, how cool was that? I'm telling you. So cool. That joker thumped it too, son. You could see the mud cloud come up when he thumped it. Mouth of a creek drain. And I thought I was gonna catch a redfish in here. Saw a redfish, for some reason it spooked him and he ran from the gold spinner. And then the flounder hit it and spit it. He must have had hold of the spinner itself. And then we came back and caught him on the old teaser rig. That's what I love so much about that teaser rig. Give those flounder a buffet. Give them some choices, some options. You may not always want a bacon double cheeseburger. You may want pizza. We got both. What have I got? That right there is what will get you baits. Gosh dang croaker. See you, dude. I love throwing the dirty boxer, which is fish bites curly tail for flounder. But if you got areas like we've got today that's got heavy croaker in it, swap over to that butt kicker paddle tail. It holds up a lot better. Oh, this looks good right here. We got that tide pulling out of this marsh creek. We got flooded marsh grass. We got a point. We got a little cut that goes back up in there. Slow our roll a little bit. Right there. Right there. Come on, get it. He's on there. Oh, little guy. Look at that little dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that little thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Look at that little dude. Oh my gosh. 10 inches. 10 inches. Look at that little dude. That thing is going to be so awesome to tag. 10 inches. 10 inches. No bigger than my hand. Man, what a beautiful fish. Wow. See you, dude. Yeah. How awesome was that? Hey, I tell you, I get just as excited catching a 10-inch flounder as I do a 23-inch flounder. I just love being out here. I love flounder fishing, and I'm so excited about that one because he's so small. He may get recaptured and released 2 or 3 times, no telling what that flounder will be. I would love for somebody to catch him in a couple of years, and that be a doormat 21-inch flounder. How cool would that be? If you're not familiar with the tagging program, this is through Dauphin Island Sea Lab and the University of South Alabama. There's a website on the tag. When you catch that fish, measure the fish, release him if possible, go to that website, enter the location where you caught the fish and the length, and you'll get some prizes from Dauphin Island Sea Lab and the University of South Alabama. And if it's a flounder I have tagged that you catch and release, I'll give you $50 off a flounder gigging charter. All right, let's get back in here, see if we can catch a few more fish for you in this video. Stay tuned. Those small little flounder bite a whole lot like a croaker. You will feel a thump. You'll feel a little thump, and then they'll go boom, 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 just like a croaker. Oh, right there, flounder, flounder. He's running with it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I watched him hit it. I watched that fish hit it. Boat flip. Boom. Perfect hook set. That's what you want. You want that T3 Tackling Outdoors jig head right through that top gill plate and jawbone. Perfect hook set for tagging and releasing. Another legal Alabama flounder. 14.5. All right, get the hook out of your mouth, old buddy. Just roll it right out. Here we go. All right. 14.5. Let's go. Got you some jewelry. Give you a safe release. See you, old buddy. Yeah, let's go. Hey, if y'all want to get you some of the best jig heads I've ever used, I'll leave T3 Tackling Outdoors link down in the description below. Check them out. I wanted to see, you know, you get some jig heads and they may be all right. First trip, you go back to fish with them again, the hook's all rusted, it's dull. I have beat this one to death. I'm going to see how much life I can get out of this jig head just to prove how strong, how tough, how saltwater and corrosion resistance these hooks are. Like I said, I have beat this one up on oyster shells, rocks. I have thrown the crap out of it, caught tons and tons of fish on it. Hook is still ultra sharp, no rust on it. I'll tell you what, that slot machine jig head from T3 Tackling Outdoors, they've got a bunch of jig heads to choose from, but the slot machine jig head is the one I recommend. It holds the fish bite baits very good. Baits will not slip off of them. Comes in all colors. Look at there. That's a limb. I got y'all. They come in all colors, any weight you want. Y'all check them out. Great guy. Lives right here in South Mississippi. You'll see him on the channel this fall. We're gonna do some flounder fishing together. So cool catching flounder in shallow water. You can feel that thump, see that mud cloud, see that fish swimming off with that bait in his mouth. Fish these doggone creek mouths. Now I went a little bit further up in this one than I normally do because it looks so good. I had the right depth by this marsh grass, and I had a hunch it would hold some flounder. Hadn't fished this area in a minute. Last summer was the last time I fished this area. And like I said before, I'll leave the link to that video at the end of this one. Check it out. it was game on. I mean, we smoked them. We smoked them that morning. Right there. Right there. Another baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that little tater chip. Look at that little tater chip. Woo! Oh my goodness. Love seeing it. You know, we all love catching big flounder, but I love seeing flounder this size in our marshes. That lets you know that we have got a healthy flounder population, and we've got an awesome crop for next year. Man, look at that pretty guy. Perfect hook set yet again. That's another one. 10.5. Oh, wow. All right, pretty little tater chip. You got some jewelry. Grow up. I'll catch you again. All right, let's go. Well, we got a little mixture today. Got some slot fish, and we got some tater chips. Those little guys, like I said before, those little guys bite a whole lot like a croaker. They got that initial thump though. Flounder's gonna have that. You'll feel that thump, and then you'll feel him nibbling. Little guy trying his best to get big. Right there. Just had a flounder. Hit my bait, missed it. Missed the hook set on him. Let's see if we can find him. I saw the mud cloud, but I didn't really feel a thump. I don't think he went far. Right there, right there, right there, right there, baby. He's on, he's on. Let's go. Oh, oh, we got a good one. We got a good one. Oh, I love it, y'all. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. That flounder hit at it and missed the hook. I could see where the mud boiled up, and I knew he was in this area. Like y'all saw, we made about 4 or 5 fan casts, caught that joker. May have to end up keeping him. He hooked it pretty deep. Boat flip. Let's go. Boom, the biggest one of the day. Flounder a little bigger than I thought he was. 18.5. We just boat flipped an 18.5-inch flounder. Okay. How deep did you swallow it? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. All right, I do have a charter trip tonight. This one will go in the box for my clients. Man, he was gonna make sure he wasn't gonna miss it that second time, y'all. All right, off the roller and in the cooler. Put some ice in there on that dude. All right, how cool was that? Y'all seen me do it before on previous videos. If y'all see a flounder hit at some bait, miss your bait, see a mud trail, that little puff, 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 fish that area, fan cast that area. That flounder short struck at my bait and I saw the boil. I saw that mud boil come up. I knew it was a flounder, and they usually don't go far. They usually only go 3 or 4 feet and lay back down. So if you ever run across that, just fan cast that area. Y'all saw yet again, we was able to catch a flounder on our second try. And that was a good one. That was 18.5. Hate I gut hooked him, but he won't go to waste. He is in the box, and my clients will get that fish tonight added on to whatever they gig. T3 Tackling Outdoors jig head. Now I had my pliers on that jig head trying to find that bait and pull it out of his guts. So most of that was self-inflicted from my pliers pulling on it. Can't say enough about him, y'all. Super, super sharp hook. Good quality hooks. Y'all check them out. Link will be in the description below. All right, everybody, we are fixing to wrap this video up. Had a good time out here in the hottest part of the day. Wasn't really that bad, about 85 degrees. Can't wait for it to get cooler, and it's coming. It won't be long. But caught a nice slot redfish, caught 3 or 4 little tater chip flounder, caught 2 or 3 nice good sized flounder. All in all, it was a good afternoon. Fun, enjoy being out here on the water. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the old Bandits channel if you hadn't already. I would definitely appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching. Tight lines. See you on the next one.